entire Loki family? wish I had some liquor. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. On the wing, Levine to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic with some nice D. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
LaVine. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Boy, LaVine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Now here's Levine. Ball outside. Levine with a steal. He shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan up top. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A strong man. LaVine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Levine. Here's Jones. Off target at the rim.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's DeRozan. Yep, that one goes.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
Shot by Levine, no good. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Levine. Pass to Jones.
Oh,
big finish.
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Down low. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago leading. Levine with it. It's picked up by Jones. Back to Levine. Inside. Here's Dosunmu. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Substitution for the Bulls. Andre Drummond. Derek Jones Jr.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Williams. Patrick Beverley. Chicago timeout call. Makes it on fan for the
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Takes a three. Jones grabs the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
To the inside. Drummond. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Levine. And it's Chicago with a board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Levine. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
first personal foul.
That one misses for Drummond. The Bulls making a switch here.
At the line for Chicago.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. The shot by Drummond, no good. Chicago trailing here. Inside. Here's White. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Vucevic with the steal. Here's Ball. Shakes him. Pass to White. Now here's Vucevic. The three from Ball. No good. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 3. And the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Pass to Levine. No good that time. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Here's Ball. Back to Williams. Kick out to White. And here's Ball. Now DeRozan. Ball with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Drummond. And it's DeRozan missing. On the wing, Levine. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic, Derek Jones Jr., Alex Caruso, Zach LaVine.
Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. And now a 9-point Bulls lead. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And it's DeRozan missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. And Chicago has possession. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's LaVine. Caruso outside. To end the drought. Knocks it down from distance. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Vucevic. Covered by Vucevic. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Outside LaVine. Drummond with the screen. Caruso left side. Just 5 on the clock. Back to LaVine. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading. 16 feet out. And the jumper falls for him.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
To the paint. Here's to Sumu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And they recover it. Pass to LaVine. And that doesn't go either for LaVine.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim. My man.
That was sweet. Chicago calls timeout. So it's Chicago now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Dosunmu can't hit. DeRozan right side. Here's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
On the wing, DeRozan. There's Ball with a three. Chicago grabs the miss.
First personal foul.
And Williams no good on that one.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the half. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound. With 4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And we finished off one half of play. Bulls out in front, up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Ball with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes, shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
He can't get it to go. Nice D from Vucevic. To the middle. Here's Jones. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Ball left side. DeRozan outside. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Outside LaVine. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Ball into the lane. Pass to DeRozan. Sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's got 10.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Vucevic. Now here's Ball. Defended by Jones. Pulls it in from the elbow. Ball no good. Chicago trailing here. Lets it go from deep. And it's DeRozan missing. Chicago with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Vucevic. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:14 left in the third. Ball outside. Back to DeRozan. Down low. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range. Here's Vucevic. And they pick up 2.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Levine. Vucevic with the steal. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he dumps it down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
From downtown. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Levine throws it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The Bulls with another miss. And there's the drive. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And here's Chicago. 8-point game. Pass to Drummond. Williams on the wing. Caruso with it. Back to White. Inside. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Drummond. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls? And that one misses.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
Chicago on D. DeSumo on the wing. To the inside. Jones. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Ed Beverly gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
Pass to Jones. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Drummond. Chicago grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Jones. Over Drummond. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Outside White. Clock at 6. Now Caruso. Over Jones. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the middle. Back to DeRozan. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Beverly for 3. Drops in the 3.
With too much space on the perimeter, there needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, thanks, Allie. On the wing, DeRozan. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball left side. From the corner. Knocks it loose. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Down low. And here's Levine. Offline with a 3.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really as looking as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Vucevic. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Pass the ball. Now here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. Rebound by the Bulls. 41 seconds left to the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. 27 seconds left to the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they need to stay focused defensively. A stop could win them the game, but fouling could lead to big trouble.
they're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. DeRozan, left side. Over Williams. No good! So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
The home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the basket by Gordon.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
DeRozan with it. Defended by Gordon. Back to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
He's off on the second.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Pass to Jokic. Murray left side. Misses from short range.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Caruso, no good. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Down low. And finished off by DeRozan.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
2 minutes.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Vucevic with the block. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
Serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
An effortless range. KCP doesn't always hit for a high percentage, but when he does hit, he makes it look good.
Now here's LaVine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Porter with the steal. Lets the three fly. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Big group substitution here for Denver.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 8. Pocket 6. And Green gets it to go.
3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Brown. To the inside. Back to Caldwell Pope. At the elbow, Smith. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Bryant taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Beverly looking around. Here's LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Denver.
Here's Najee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both good from the line that time. Up in time. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
It's good from long range.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Bulls trail by 19.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Shot on the wing. Williams gets the bucket. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Jokic with the steal. And then Brown with the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Williams. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot on. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just